Hey yo, what's good guys? Welcome back to another video. I got my headphones set up so that y'all can listen to the music properly. And I was thinking of going a bit low key today with the song, not something heavy like the last time. Let's just vibe. I got a banger in my head that I want y'all to listen to. I'm sure you must have heard it. It's called Churchill Downs. It was one of the songs from Jack Harlow's album, Come Home, the Kids Miss You. So it's Churchill Downs, Jack Harlow for Drake. And I don't know, man, like lately, when he was coming up, Jack, he had a different style, different swag, and the flow and everything. He was killing it. But with the last album, Jack Man, I think it's kind of true what MGK said, that, Jack has been kind of getting very similar to Drake's type of rap, like the type of rap that Drake does with the whole slow, bar heavy kind of a flow. And I feel like Jack did that in Jackman. So I love the beat. I love how it carries the beat. And it might look like an easy beat, but it's not. Like I tried writing onto this beat. It's so hard to write in between the beats and the snares. You really have to flow or get that rhythm to make it look effortless. But anyway, without further ado, let's get it. I fell in love with the beat the first time I heard it, honestly.
Sometimes when I sit back and really let it register, I did everything I said I would and said it first. The world's in denial, but they all know what I'm headed for. We about to feed these youngins to the metaverse. Meanwhile, I'm over here just trying to pen a verse, cause I'm done being extra with the extroverts.
Clever wordplay. Done being extra with the extroverts. Extra.
The label used to wonder how I'm supposed to stand next to Vert. Probably never thought that I would get these legs to work. I work hard, but hard.
Talking about people comparing him to Lil Uzi Vert back when he was starting off, so he did do it. I think he'd outdo him, honestly. That's what I feel. What do y'all think? Do you think Jack is better than Uzi? I feel so. Or maybe just I don't fuck with his kind of music, Lil Uzi Vert's kind of music. It's not for me. But I do see a lot of young kids nowadays listen to Playboi Carti and Lil Uzi, and I'm like, damn, bro, okay.
Shit don't need no extra work. That's why I show up in a sweatshirt and let it burn. The world's mine, I just say fuck it, let it turn. The girl's mine, I just say fuck it, have it turn.
This line right here is kind of got me divided, because he's saying that, just to make it go along with the first line, he's like, the girl's mine, I just say fuck it, have a turn. He's saying that, fuck it, you can fuck my girl too. So kind of in between about this line. I wouldn't do that to my girl, but it kind of means that he doesn't give a fuck about his girl or whatever. He just wants to be the best in what he does, like the rap game. All this women and everything doesn't matter to him, so I feel like that's the only way he can let that happen. Okay, I'm gonna keep quiet because it's a long song, or else I'll stretch beyond 20 minutes, so let's go.
Ghost call me to the side like, can we have a word? I could've fronted, but I did this shit how I preferred. I know I should be humble, but it's something I just haven't learned. Soon enough, I had to make these bad habits burn. Soon enough, we about to come and get the shit we earn. You're not a fan now, but I remember when you used to be fanned out. I guess when the whole world loves you, people only got one way to stand out.
So he's saying that, you weren't a fan before, but you're a fan now that I'm relevant, now that I'm making it, now that I'm famous. Suddenly you are coming over to me, even though you used to hate me. And there he's saying that, when everybody loves you, the only way you can stand out, the only way you can get attention is to hate on the person. And that just makes you realize that person is just an attention-seeking whore, He or she just wants the attention. So they are like, you know what, he's no good, he can do better. You get it.
That time in the kitchen finally panned out. I put some flavor in the pot and took the blend out. I know my grandpa would have a heart attack if I pulled 100 grand out. So I'm not gonna pull 100 grand out. I'm hip hop, do you fully understand? Fully automatic with the jams and it don't jam. At the show shows, I'm about to start handing out programs, cause y'all need to get with the program.
This thing right here really bothers me as a rapper, that you use the same word, same meaning, you know, as two end rhymes back to back. Like, that just makes me feel like he just was really lazy, and he could have come up with something better. It just hurts me to the soul as a rapper too, you know, like I could never write the same two words, and if it means the same thing, you know, like, and here it says that at the shows I'm about to start handing out programs because y'all need to get with the program. What the fuck does that even mean, other than the definition of program? So could have done better. Come on, like, you're at the top tier song writing right now, with Drake coming up next to it. So that kind of, you know, like, didn't like that part.
I'm a grown ass man, call me pops, fuck around and take your phone ass man. Everybody know Jack, but they don't know Jack, man. They just know I got the flows and the hoes and the packed out shows. Ain't too many cons when you playing with the pros, except for how your life get exposed. But I make that sacrifice for the life that I chose. I know in Toronto they got salt for the roads, but school's closed in Kentucky, so I like when it snowed. The kids carry chopsticks, not for rice in the bowl.
So he's talking about guns right here, chopsticks, not for rice in the bowl, not for school where you're gonna eat rice in the bowl. It's for carrying guns, chopsticks. So, wordplay.
Who counselors all know how they life is at home.
Cold
like the Minnesota Vikings at home. Before I met Drizzy, I knew he and I would get along. But it's hard to crack jokes when you really want advice. I mean, what's it like to touch gold every time you touch a mic? Touching heights, no one gets to touching life. Fucking right, young bachelor, what's a wife? Once in a lifetime, till I say I want it twice. One of a kind, know your everything is one of mine. Wanted posters with my face, they know who I'm wanted by.
That's a nice wordplay too. Wanted posters with my face, they know who I'm wanted by. He knows. Everybody knows. Everybody wants Jack Harlow. That's the kind of wanted posters he's talking about, and not the one, you know, you're gonna get arrested kind of a shit. Fuck this, Jack's was mid. Honestly, Jack's verse here was mid. I just got blown away the way even Drake came into the song. Like, the first two lines, and like, you know, like, dead. Like, it's done with Jack. So let's get into Drake, man. I'm a big Drake fan. People hate on Drake, I don't know why, but he has that style, that flow, so effortless, and you're gonna know why right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just let it ride.
Yeah. Cold hearts and heated floors, no parental guidance, I just see divorce. Therapy sessions, I'm in the waiting room reading Forbes. Abandonment issues, I'm getting treated for. How much water can I fit under the bridge before it overflows? My son's gotta learn that forgiveness is a lonely road. The crib's on his wheel like motorhomes.
I wanna fucking react to every line, because every line is such a bar. Like, damn, bro. Fucking hell. Like, cold hearts and heated floors. That 4 words is just so heavy. Cold hearts, he's talking about himself. He's turned cold with the game and everything in his life. But heated floors, because he's made it. He's fucking rich. He's got heated floors at his place. No parental guidance. I just see divorce therapy session. I'm in the waiting room reading Forbes. Internal rhymings, very subtle for you to catch, you know. But it is happening. And that just makes it sound even more effortless. So, he's talking about him taking therapy. He's going through some shit. And yeah,
no guidance, I just see the
let's just ride to it.
Sessions, I'm in the waiting room reading Forbes. Abandonment issues, I'm getting treated for. How much water can I fit under the bridge before it overflows? My son's gotta learn that forgiveness is a lonely road.
It's a heavy line right here. My son's gotta learn that forgiveness is a lonely road. You can, you know, not many people take it. That's what he's trying to say with the lonely road. Not many people forgive. It's a big man's job to do it, you know. Not everybody can let it go. Not everybody can let it go. They hold on to it. They become petty about it. I have been there. I didn't let go of some shit. I have been petty about it. That's why he's saying that if you forgive, it's a big deal, and not everybody is walking down that road, you know.
The crib's on his wheel like motorhomes. Niggas love to try and test us like they know what we on.
Sure, clever wordplay right here. they try to test us like they know what we're on. You test somebody when you think that they are on drugs or steroids or something, So wordplay with testers is like, testing their patience and also testing like, are they on drugs or something. Chubb's got the magazine cover like Rolling Stone. Chubb's one of his guy, I guess, I'm not sure. But magazine cover is talking about the guns magazine that you reload with. But also he's talking about the Rolling Stone magazine cover. Clever wordplay. Very simple, elementary level. I'm not gonna break these down.
Chubb's got the magazine cover like Rolling Stone, cause we already know how they rock, they throwing stones. Whenever you getting bigger, there's growing pains.
This line, whenever you're getting bigger, there's growing pains. Okay, I'ma stop pausing like this. I know it might get annoying, but it's just so heavy, these lines, and it's so poetic. And he's just effortlessly throwing them around like that, but I feel like it deserves to just be paused and just be looked after, interpreted deeply, because whenever you're getting bigger, there's growing pains. Like, you get big, there's a different level of problems that comes to you with the success that you hold when you grow up. Blow up, not grow up. But even in general, fuck what Drake's life is. It's like everybody's life, and as you're growing older, there are other types of problems that come along. So everybody's going through it, and everybody can relate to it. The biggest thing that makes Drake music such a hit is the relatability. Even though he's at that level, he can come down to your level, and I don't mean it in a bad way to come down to your level, but his level of fame and the lifestyle he is living, it's so disconnected from the reality of what we are living in. But so I think I would appreciate it even more, because he can still talk about stuff that we can relate to. Because as somebody who's living a life in millions, it's hard to still think about and come up with stuff that even we can relate to, right? That's a skill on its own. That's why you'll see so many people, so many rappers who have gone rich just talking about bitches and money and drugs, and you can't relate to that. Not that I'm saying that you don't get bitches and money, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? Like, that's not the only life that we're living unlike them. So Drake does this, and that's what makes him so special.
Got enough pull to make the city start throwing games. I'm out here making a mockery. I got my realtor out here playing Monopoly. How can I address you when you don't own property? They only finesse you when you don't move properly.
Clever line, address you when you don't own property. How can I talk to you if you don't own property but address property? Clever scheme going on. See how he uses property properly and not fucking lazy ass programs. So I appreciate that.
Destined for the win, but you don't get a prize out of me. I'm destined for the top, but you can't get a rise out of me. 750 for the round canaries and they glittering. Man, you niggas drop trash, you littering. I'm over delivering to the point it's belittling. I mean, the PTSD is triggering, the profit is sickening, the stones are shimmering. Came from the north, but I got hot as fuck, so ain't no shivering. Yeah. Lucky me, people that don't fuck with me are linking up with people that don't fuck with me to fuck with me. This shit is getting ugly, and every situation is transactional, and everything they saying is irrational, and every way they moving is promotional. Everybody's acting irreplaceable, it's like they ain't disposable. My urges for revenge are uncontrollable. I know we're getting older though.
My urges for revenge are uncontrollable. I know we're getting older though. Just trying to be mature about taking revenge and shit, but sometimes it just hits you, just snaps you, and you do want to get back to that bitch who fucked you up, no matter how big or your person you are. I've been there, like sometimes I wanted to be the bigger person, but I was like, sorry, I think I reached the limit to record, but yeah, I was like, I need to let that bitch know that, they cannot just do that shit and get away with it. Sometimes you gotta be petty and let them know. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, but I gotta get a nigga back for that. It's non-negotiable, it's not even debatable. I'm getting so rich, my music's not even relatable. I blow a head up, it's an inflatable. Baby blue G-class, I feel like a kid again. Praying on my downfall, don't make you religious, man. All I hear is plug talk coming from middleman.
That line though, praying on my downfall, don't make you religious, man. Such a good line, man. Like, nothing to explain, but it's just these lines are so subtle but so heavy You think about it, the more you think about it, the better it gets, like, it's too good.
All I hear is tall tales coming from little men. When I say bitch, I'm very rarely referring to women. Most of the bitches I know are niggas, they not even women. I know that sounds like I'm being funny, I'm not even kidding. Same ones that say they run the game when they not even in it. To be honest, y'all financial situation is my biggest motivation. And how you should take that statement is based on what you're making.
I love this line, great line. Dual perspective to the same line. Such high level kind of writing. Your financial situation's my biggest motivation. For Drake, if he sees somebody richer than him, then that's a motivation. And if he also sees somebody who is not as rich as him, who's broke as fuck, that's also a motivation for him. So he's trying to take inspiration from either way, motivation from either way. And that's such clever writing.
Whips and chains like a dominatrix. If I see I spit in your faces. Daytonas with
BDSM scheme going on, whips and chains, like cars and chains, like the BDSM, like dominatrix. And if I see you, I spit in your face. BDSM also have like spitting and choking and shit. So that scheme went on for 2 bars in case, you thought it was over in the first line.
the green faces, Kentucky Derby races. My presence in the spot is so abrasive. Box at the Churchill Downs, that's motivation. Yeah. And shorty like, you know that boy Jack is going places. I know. Yeah.
This beat though, man, it touches my soul. It's so fucking beautiful. I wrote something on this too. Maybe someday I'll put it out. Maybe I won't. It's so hard to write on this beat. The way Drake just glided over it, it's insane. Just shows you what kind of a level of a rapper he is. I definitely put him in my top 5. I have been a huge Eminem fan. That's the reason I started rapping. But nowadays, I'm trying to rap more like, I'm trying to get more inspiration from the way how Drake raps, because honestly, he's controlling the fucking market right now. He's controlling the music industry. Every time he drops, it's a trend, it's a wave, it's a hit. And sure, Drake doesn't go anywhere near how Eminem's technicality in rap is. But, at the end, when you want to have a good time and you want to vibe, you don't want to listen to a technical heavy Eminem rap. You just want to vibe to a cool, chill Drake song. So you get what I'm trying to say? When I'm pumped up, when I want to listen to rap, I get to Eminem. But most of the times nowadays, after a long day of work, I just want to chill the fuck down, get some drink, and just listen to some good songs, And that's where Drake comes in, and that's how he's controlling the industry. He's just putting out great songs, but even in those great songs, he has such good bars, just like what we saw right now. Subtle, deep, relatable, effortless. So, yeah. That was Churchill Downs. Hope you all liked it. I had a great time. And we'll be back with something else the next time. Who knows? I don't even know myself. But, yeah, it's fun to have my own channel. I see people liking it, people commenting. Somebody said that I pause too much. But I just want to say that, I want people to know that what these lines mean, whatever that at least I'm getting, because I just don't want to sit and react. That's just very, I feel not productive, you just want to watch me listen to songs. What the fuck? That is crazy. But you know what I'm trying to say, right? So I want to let you all know what I know, and in that way everybody gets more informed about the music, about how much effort that goes into making music, and help each other grow that way. So that was it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.